You said that you called off your engagement when you were 27.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell us the story?
Are you sure? I feel like I'm taking over, you guys.
No, well, I get through everybody's notes one at a time,
Okay.
then we'll go around.
Perfect.
So go ahead.
Just please help me. Okay. So yeah, I was engaged when I was 26, 27. I don't know. We were in this relationship. He was great, you guys. He was perfect on paper, literally. Like, and I was monogamous with him. We were together for like 4.5 years. He gets on one knee out of nowhere, like at the San Monica Pier, like in front of everyone, and he's like, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, yeah, because it was like, oh my God, like I'm on the spot, right? Because I thought at that time in my life, I had to do what everyone does. Okay, next we get married, next we get a dog, next we, you know what I'm saying? So I said yes.
You were 26 at the time of the engagement. How long were you engaged?
About 8 months. And then I called the wedding off like a month or a few weeks before our whole paid for wedding. And
wait, 2 weeks before, so everything was planned.
Paid for. I'm the
DJ.
I'm the bravest. No, band, bitch. Band.
There's a band.
Live band. Yeah, we're not DJing.
Can you not? This is like the second time
I'm so sorry.
Do you call people bitch? Like,
no, I don't call people bitch. I just say it in my language. I'm so sorry. I will try my hardest not to say it again, but it was a band. Not a DJ.
How have you maneuvered through life for?
I'm really not good.
Okay.
I'm so nervous. I've got a lot.
She's blessed.
Do you understand that, like, my life story is a little different than everyone's? Yours is actually...
Okay, but...
Puffy_Vegas
what?
donated $100.
You're not gonna, like, call
I have
me...
just lost £30. Have the girls rate me.
Jealous.
Wait, what?
10 out of
Puffy,
10.
the IG reviews are... I don't even know if we still have that in the...
I'm really not trying to be rude, Ryan. I swear to God, I'm so
but
sorry.
please don't, like... To me or anybody else at the table, don't refer to them and...
I will try my... I'm so
All
sorry.
right, continue on.
Truly. Where do you want
We're talking about your engagement.
Oh, yeah. So
2 weeks before.
I thought this was the... Like you guys are all thinking, like, oh, what I'm doing right now. No, you guys, I decided... Sorry. Like, I needed to do this because everyone else is getting married around me. Oh, I better fucking keep up, right? Sorry. So, when I realized, like, months go by, we're planning this wedding, right? How am I going to do this? Like, I'm not being true to myself. Like, this is so unauthentic. Like, what am I going to do? He also had,
mental health issues.
a small dick. It's like not that small, but it was like definitely nothing that I'm going to fucking...
Hold on. Let me ask you a couple clarifying questions.
I feel like I'm
you
about to get in trouble. Okay. Go.
Okay, you were with him for 4.5 years.
4-ish years. I can't remember. Like,
Well, you said you got engaged at the...
27.
How
26.
long were you with him total?
Total, about 4 years.
Oh, 4 years.
Yeah.
And you were engaged for 8 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we planned our wedding a year later, like the day we got engaged. He was so excited about it. I was
Okay.
like, okay.
So you called off the wedding 2 weeks before
About a month, I would say.
because he had...
That's not the only reason why.
You
Sorry,
can
that's
switch
not the only...
Switch that, Nick. No, like the...
That's not the only reason why.
Yep.
It was something that I would think about a lot, you guys.
If that was such an issue for you, why did you stay with him for 4.5 years?
I was about to ask the
Oh,
same
well, it
question.
wasn't an issue.
I mean, in the pre-show notes,
No,
here, in the
listen.
pre-show notes, you said...
I hear you.
Let me see.
Okay.
Okay. I called off my engagement when I was 27, 2 weeks before my wedding because he had a small D.
Do you want to know why I said that? Because I followed directions and it said, do not be long-winded. And I thought, all right, I'll give you 3 tidbits of my life.
It doesn't say that in the pre-show instructions.
Oh, it does. I read, do not give any long answers. So I was, knowing me, you guys now know, right? I was trying to follow directions as best as I could.
I'm pretty certain we don't, in any case...
It says,
I think it's like keep it like
brief.
I
Yeah,
don't-
brief.
It does.
No.
I think
I
it
follow
says
directions.
something too.
Shall I pull it up?
Please
do,
Just
pull it
'cause
up.
I mean, it's kind of not that important, but I mean... I'll
Well,
pull it up.
let's just, yeah. Because clearly you see me, right? I wanted to follow directions.
Okay.
Everyone's
So-
like, hurry up.
We say take 5 minutes to read/answer all of the following questions.
No, there's, well, where else? Because it's there.
Okay, so you wrote that in response to... hold on.
Yeah.
11.
I think it was life clickbait.
Life,
11.
yeah. It was like the very first thing you said.
It says, any crazy/unique dating stories? If so, what?
No, before. It's like the very beginning.
What do you mean at the
Like
very
it's
beginning?
the very beginning of your instructions of the paper. Does anyone
we
know?
say there's
I feel like I
Yes.
do, but I also
no.
don't know. I'll give you a question.
Okay, we say there's no long-winded casting call. That does not pertain to your answers to the pre-show casting
Dude, I was
questions.
trying my best.
Vegas donated $100.
Thank you.
Please respond to my question.
Yo, Puffy, thank you, man. The Instagram reviews, you have to hit the threshold if you want us to do the IG review.
Yeah, we need another 200.
I believe it's the 500. In any case, it's neither here nor there. So,
But I was just trying to be like respectful.
what do you mean?
Like not be, because I was like, I thought, I didn't know casting call meant in person, not in person. So I was just like, okay.
How do you feel saying that information out loud today and
What
knowing like
what
your-
information?
that he has a small wiener?
Oh, I love it. You want to know? Well, okay, I don't love it. I think it's interesting. There were other factors. He was a great guy, you guys. He was awesome.
But why are you like bashing him publicly?
She didn't name drop.
Listen, I
doesn't
didn't,
need
I
to,
didn't,
though.
but you know
People
what?
never.
He'll find out, I'm sure. So I'm not, okay, this is actually a really funny story, long story, not getting
you
into
close
it.
the door,
Move
Nate?
on. Let's move on and let's hear what other people, unless you want to, whatever you want, right?
No, well, I mean, let's continue. So, I mean, I'm
There's
still
a
curious.
very, very, very amazing long-ish story. I don't want to get into it, but we can later.
You
if we
mean
get
as
there.
to why you broke off the
why she
wedding?
thinks it's okay for me to say that, whatever, because I do.
I can't. I don't. I'm just like I
Okay,
can't.
now we're having a
think.
meta conversation. Let's try to stay focused. Just
I'm
continue
trying.
on with the conversation. Go ahead.
Okay, she asked me a question. What would you like to meet? Like, so because of that, right? He was great on paper. He was smart, great, whatever.
What were they
He was
reasons?
like a little shorter than me. I'm tall, so it's hard.
Was it all physical attributes that made you
No,
call it
he
off
was
4
cute.
years after?
No, he was so cute. We had a great time. He was hilarious. His family was awesome. Oh, that was like the
Well,
hardest
okay,
part.
you said he's perfect.
No, he's not though, because deep
Because
in
of
my
the
heart,
height and the penis size.
deep in my heart, literally, we had the best time together for the time that we were together, you guys. I swear to God, I was very shocked when he proposed to me because we never had talked about let's get married soon. Like I never saw myself getting married at like such a young age. To me, that's a young
At
age,
27?
right?
That's not.
I know, but I just
that
didn't.
young.
I didn't expect him. Who wants to marry me?
That's
You know
a
what I
fair
mean?
point.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with it? Like, so, anyways,
She's
I was
not
shocked,
wrong.
right? You know.
She's not wrong.
First of all, you guys, you're getting me at my worst, okay? But if
Wait,
you can't have me
so-
at my worst, then, yeah. But yeah, so finish the story real quick, okay? We had a great time together. He was awesome. He was funny. It's hard to keep up with me. He could, but I didn't feel that deep spark that I have with my husband now. Truthfully, nobody can ever find it.
Was
Wait.
it because he didn't
2%
want to
of
have an
people
open
find-
relationship?
No, he broke his arm. When I broke up with him, he punched a wall and broke his arm. His bone was falling out.
That's not
just,
what I
like-
asked.
Wait, you're
Oh, well, I'm just telling you. You wanted to know.
the guy who you called off the engagement with.
Yeah, my ex-fiance.
I asked you if the guy that you called off an engagement with wanted to be monogamous.
Yeah, we were monogamous.
Is that why? Because you're in an open
Wait,
relationship.
wait,
What?
hold on.
I'm
She's
so
actually- she's
confused.
Wait,
actually
hold on,
really
hold
loyal
on.
when she's
Let
with
me
somebody.
come in on this. Okay.
Come in.
You said that you didn't feel the spark with your husband, or sorry, excuse me,
husband, no.
your fiance at
Yeah,
the
I
time.
did it first.
You didn't feel the spark with him. That's why one of the reasons why you called off the marriage. Hold on.
Yeah.
And then, but you said you did feel the spark with your current husband, who when you met him was addicted to prostitutes. Do I have that correct?
I wouldn't go there. Okay, first of
Never
all, let
And
me
then
answer.
was
wait,
there
hold
drugs
on.
involved?
No. Let me answer the first
Grid
question.
1 Motorsports donated $200. Brian doing a one-off
Thank you, Grid 1.
flyby. Lots to do, but listening to this panel makes one wonder how methed up one is to bang 4 dudes, and must ask what diagnosis.
No,
and
I took a
meds are
Xanax, dude. I
May
actually
God be
took
with
2.
you,
I was
sir.
stressed.
You're on Xanax.
No,
right now.
no, not
do
now.
anything.
I said for the gangbang. I took a Xanax for the gangbang. Didn't he just bring that up?
Okay,
Excuse
wait.
me?
I
Wait,
did
wait,
one
wait,
gangbang
wait.
in my life.
And you had to take a Xanax for it to feel comfortable?
Fuck, bro.
No, I just wanted to do my best performance. I'm a
And you're
fucking
gonna
actress.
do that with a Xanax?
Dude, watch my content.
I
Next, who's
know.
next?
Gets rid of the anxiety.
Okay.
What?
Oh, second.
Xanax does.
So, sorry, my lips are like dry, and sorry. Okay,
I have a question
we
for
had
Put it on, baby. Reapply.
friend.
we had a really good, relationship at first, and we had a great
Wait,
time
what
together.
was that? Did you put a Zin in?
What?
Was that a Zin?
What's a Zin?
Upper decky.
What is that? I don't know what that means.
Oh, I thought I saw you.
You guys, you
I
would be
don't know.
shocked. This is my fucking personality. It's just a little hyped because I'm so nervous.
It was chapstick.
You had a question
Oh,
for her? Go
it's
ahead.
Dior. What? Do you want some?
Dior?
No,
I have
we
a
want
question for. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Mercedes.
Okay, so you said that her husband now, when you met him, you knew about him being like, kind of like doing adultery, like
Yeah, and I was
infidelity.
actually saying
Dude,
that you
having
shouldn't
fun?
do that to your, like, if you're married, you shouldn't be having extramarital affairs.
Okay.
And so it's like, you should find someone
you can
whom
happy.
you actually want to be with enough to be loyal to.
But
Like-
but he isn't though.
Oh, but he is though.
You have said that he's been with other
Oh
women.
my God, this
That's
is
a
so.
choice that
This
they
is
made
actually
together.
getting
But
to the point.
at the end of the day, facts are facts.
At the end of the day, I'm sure that my relationship and life is way more interesting than yours. So I'm sorry you don't
Probably.
understand. No, it is. It for sure is. So I'm sorry you don't understand. I'm gonna take a break now. Next, please let me take a break.
What's that quote where it's like not a curse, but if anybody in the chat knows what I'm talking about, it's something that you say to somebody like, "May you live in interesting times." Like, it's not necessarily a good thing to have an interesting life.
Dude, I'm gonna die. By the way, I went to my grandma's funeral yesterday. A lot of
Chat,
death.
do you know what I'm talking about? May you live in
Someone
interesting times.
I will die.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, it's all good. Like, death is a part of life. Like,
It
whatever.
is.
I'm gonna die. I don't know if it's gonna be in a car accident, and I won't know, or I'll be in a deathbed. But I'm going to think I lived my life the way. And I'm not being delusional. I swear. I lived my life doing. I broke off my engagement. Do you know how gutsy that had? Like, I make decisions that I want to do. I'm lucky
So you're
enough.
self-centered, basically.
Basically, yeah. No, but I mean,
what
you know.
feminism is
But
about
you
Do you
for.
know how many people
you
I
say
make
what
happy on
you
a daily
want to do.
basis? Do you know how many, like right now, again, like people are.
You're talking about like make happy as in.
Like seriously though, like, do you know? Well, watch my content, you'll see why. But Roslyn Levy XXX Twitter.
Q, what do you think, bro? What do you think,
He
Q?
hates me.
The only thing,
He's speechless.
Good.
I mean, yeah, it's not really.
Much to say.
Yeah. The only thing I was curious about is how did you maintain a relationship with no spark for 4.5 years?
No, I said there was a spark for a while.
You said it wasn't the spark that you had with your husband.
Okay, here's what I'm. Yeah, because I don't. Do you understand how rare it is to find what I have with my husband?
I don't know what you have
2%
with
of the
him.
world, I'm sure.
I have
1%.
no idea what you have with
That's
him.
because it's classifiable in the DSM.
Okay, I understand that. So is. Okay, don't get me started with the DSM stuff. I love you guys. Should we move, like? What else?
What is
I love you.
DSM?
Like, I'm sorry. I can't. Like.
I have
Mental
I have-
health disorders.
I got a question.
Oh.
Here's
The
the
book of
thing.
mental
I'm
health
so
disorders.
different. It hurts me.
I have a question. Please. What was it a big wedding that you had?
With my husband? Or
Well, no. The
Oh, the
guy
one
who
that
you
I
said
broke
you,
off?
you broke off because he was short and he had a small peen.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think? Look, I mean,
Well, no, but like you said,
Yeah.
you
do you know how brave I had to be?
You
to
end-
break that shit off like
2 weeks before.
Wait, he was leaving
There's
for his bachelor
caterers,
party. He was leaving for his
caterers.
bachelor party. Caterers.
wait straight into the mic, please.
Oh,
But
sorry. He was leaving for his bachelor party the next day,
wait, so
and I was like, I can't hold this
how
off
many
any
people
longer.
were invited to the
Oh,
wedding?
The wedding was what you think it was, hon.
Was what?
It was what you think it was. It was.
Well,
big.
I don't
It
know
was
what it
huge.
was. Why don't you tell
It was
us?
a really nice wedding, like what you're taught, what you're getting.
Can you
but-
not slam on the
I'm
table?
sorry. I want to stop talking soon so I can give somebody else a chance to talk. And also, I feel like I'm never gonna
Wait,
get.
I have
through
a
to anyone.
this is such a meta question. Have you always been
Yep, like this.
the way you are
Absolutely.
now?
Absolutely.
Did you how many
paint?
detentions did you get
Dude,
in high
I
school?
had-
Were
I
you-
went to 5 different
were
high
you
schools.
suspended
I got
from-
suspended twice, but who cares? I dropped out of high school in when I was in 12th grade. I had almost finished, and then I went back, got my diploma, not my GED, got my diploma.
Like you
it
got
together.
kicked out of high schools?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I
Behavioral?
did truancy. I was just like smoking weed
Like
in the parking lot.
behavioral stuff or?
What do you think?
I'm just asking. I don't know.
Dude, my dad committed suicide in 2016. You think I don't have daddy issues?
Well, you're 30. Hold on. First off, you're 38.
Yeah.
If he
No.
you said 2016, so
that was when no. Okay. all I'm saying
so
is-
you're hold on. So you're justifying your
That was a
teenage
joke. That was a joke.
behavior for something that occurred
Happened later. No, that was
decades
a joke. No,
after.
that was a joke. I'm just telling you that, like, yeah, behavior. Yeah, the answer is yes. Behavioral issues.
Or
Judge me?
were you?
Judge me? Question mark.
You can. You deserve to, actually.
Okay, so how many people were at the wedding?
There
Or sorry,
wasn't.
how many people were planned to be at the wedding? Excuse me.
185 or so.
100.
You should have seen the wedding invitations. They were like hand painted with calligraphy.
So what was the total financial loss of?
Oh, I don't know. I
You don't
care.
know? You weren't
It
involved
was
in.
no, I was, but that was so long ago. I don't even think about it. Like, who cares? Like, you
I'm
get
just
the,
curious.
You get the vibe.
I don't.
It
get
was
the
a really
vibe.
nice wedding.
Was
going
would you
to
say
be.
it was over 6 figures of financial loss?
No, because my dad was a hustler and got half it. Like no, but there was a lot of loss. Like whatever. The worst loss was like I loved his family. I loved so many aspects, but I couldn't. Do you know how many people? My husband walked down the aisle with 2 women before me, thinking, I could just get a divorce. Do you know how many people do that? A lot.
But so what was the financial loss of the wedding that you called off 2 weeks before? So there's the venue.
Oh, my wedding.
the caterers, the band,
the venue, the band. Not a DJ.
wedding
band.
photographer.
Well, that was actually a deal, so not really a loss. Family, friends. I don't know. I don't know. You get the point. It was it was fucked up, but I had to do it for me.
Question though, so you stopped the wedding from proceeding. So 2 weeks before it would have otherwise happened. But I have a suspicion that you knew for months before that you were not satisfied in this relationship.
I would say about 3 months. 3 months.
So why did you
And
wait until
wanna know
2
why?
weeks?
Want to know why? Because I thought, fuck, am I making the wrong? You guys don't understand. Making that kind of decision, you guys, when the wedding's all. Can anyone understand or no?
I think all of us can put ourselves in
that
your
position,
shoes
right? Like,
there, and think
so
about how
most
hard that would
people
be.
would just get married and
Wait, what would be hard?
To call off a wedding last minute.
Knowing that,
Like, that sounds
why
tough.
I waited 3 months after knowing maybe should I do this, should I not, is because what if I'm making the worst decision of my life? Guess what? It all worked out.
Okay, all right.